me today is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
Looking forward to this one. It should be a cracking game.
Thanks, Ali. Let's join them down in the middle to find out who will be fielding first.
Probably not a bad toss to lose. The decision is to bat first, but I reckon having a bowl on this pitch could be the smart decision.
We're about to get underway and already the crowd is up and about. This is looking to be a great day of cricket. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. No, terrible shot. Punjab has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Found the middle of the bat, great timing. Lovely front foot shots that's raced to the boundary.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. That sounded good. It sounded really good. That's the maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Two boundaries in a row. Time to focus. Back to line and length. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Nearly gets the edge. Singh with a great delivery there. Misses everything. They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. I think we'll have to wait and see what the umpire says. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the southern end. Thakur from the southern end. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Everyone's gone up. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. I didn't hear or see anything. Thakur with a huge appeal. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
Over. The batting team are now on 17 for none.
The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the northern end. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. Punjab has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Gone, nowhere near making it. That's out.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
He's got their tail up.
Wow, that's missed the lot. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Finds the fielder with that shot. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Maxwell taking guard, has been playing really well in recent matches, certainly needs to bring their A game today. Someone different now to bowl at, brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. That's the end of the over, a wicket from it and a very economical one as well. Jensen, the left-arm medium-fast bowler, is coming into the attack from the southern end. Two straight, it's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Having been hit for consecutive boundaries, really interested to see how they can bounce back with the next ball. Timed that perfectly.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward and dispatches it to the boundary. You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. Might look to go big again here.
Not the ideal way of handling that ball. Jensen with a huge appeal. Seems to have misjudged that one. Ouch. That's a confident appeal. The right armour is coming into the attack from the northern end.
The Punjabi Kings.
A nice glance off the pads. No stopping that one.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. I didn't hear or see anything. Oh, well, don't even bother running.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Huge. That has flown.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Head has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. And the innings comes to an end. Punjab will need 57 runs. I reckon this is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets, this will be a difficult chase.
Here we go. First ball. It was a brilliant diving effort. Couldn't manage to get there for the catch, but still a great stop.
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on will collect that one though. Doesn't beat the infield. Singh ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Wood shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Super batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure right on the bowler. They've got to respond. No.
End of the
Terrible
over.
shot.
The Punjabi
Playing
team
all their
are
shots
now
in that over.
18.
A very expensive over. Jordan, the right
The new
armour, is
bowler
coming into the attack from the
on
northern
field
end.
side.
The left-arm pace bowler
The
is
new
coming
bowler
into the attack from the
on
northern
fielding
end.
side.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. I didn't hear or see anything. Nearly gets the edge. Curran with a great delivery there. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Misses everything. Not too sure what they're appealing for here.
Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers, and no need for the fielders to chase that one.
Stokes, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder.
Needs a dot ball.
Gone. Superb catch. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. The right-arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the southern end. Was quick onto that in the infield. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Caught. That's a ridiculous catch. Oh, that's a super catch by mid-off. Nicely done.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you'd expect from someone of this skill level.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. And out, 2 wickets, 2 balls. There'd be a bit of tension in the batter's pavilion right now. And again, see you later on your bike. 2 wickets on the trot.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Nihal Wadira is the new batter for the Punjab Kings.
The hat-trick ball. This is the worst time to be coming out to the middle.
That ball's been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is ridiculous.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Can't get that outside the ring field. Good running, they should come back for two. Stoinis taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Over the infield with a cracking shot. That's the over. Punjab, a 41 for 4.
That is a textbook on drive. Sees the ball just drift and times it well as it races to the boundary.
Jordan coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. That's a boundary save for sure. Wow, that's missed a lot. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. I didn't hear or see anything. Shot, finds the gap with that one.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward and dispatches it to the boundary.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. Now that's a difficult shot to get right. Straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace, and the covering fielder had no chance.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on.
Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. You can just feel the sheer excitement around the ground right now. Head over the ball, great shot. That's racing away.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Over, Punjab, a 54 for 4.
Four overs down and the captain won't be too happy with his bowlers so far. It might just be time to mix things up a bit and bring in a 4th or a 5th change just to try something different and hope their fortunes turn around.
Smith handed the ball for the final over. Stokes given the job here to bowl the last over of the innings.
Can he come back with a dot ball?
Edged. Everyone's gone up. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go.
Just 2 to win.
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Huge shot. That's a massive shot, just incredible.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Remember to drive responsibly on your way home.
This has been a famous victory. For much of the match, we didn't know who was going to win, but in the end, a deserved victory, I'd say.
That's all from us in the comments.